The name's Review. Jerk Review.
Oh, so bad.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not see that coming, no. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. And this is the opening of James Bond.
Yep, this is Casino Royale, Daniel Craig's first.
And best.
I would say best, actually.
Yeah, no,
I
it is
really,
his best.
really enjoyed this.
Yeah, me too. It's the one that I come back to and I can just chill and watch it, and I know I'm going to enjoy it every time.
Oh, it's full of great set pieces, and Daniel Craig is a great Bond. I think he might be the best Bond.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say he's definitely in the top 3, depending on the film. Also, this opening is a cold opening.
Oh, it's
Cold opening.
It really shows the brutality
Yeah.
of what goes into these things, because it was a bit of a gimmick under Pierce Brosnan.
I thought Pierce Brosnan did a great job, though.
He was
As
fine,
Bond.
but this really was the modern Bond.
Oh yeah, they dragged it out of the old cliched Bond into sort of Bourne Supremacy.
Oh yeah, and I was going to say
level.
the influence of Jason Bourne on this was huge.
Massive, yeah.
But this is brilliant.
And
Yeah, what an
Just-
opening as well.
yeah, that and the line.
Like,
And then he shows them how. And then
Yeah.
he goes straight to. Oh, amazing, amazing.
love it. And then this set piece is brilliant.
It is. And also, this was back in the day when parkour was such a big thing and that everyone was putting in their films.
So this guy here actually is one of the inventors of free running.
Oh,
They actually sourced him. He's a French guy.
Yeah,
and they
yeah, yeah.
sourced him for the movie.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which
I didn't
is,
know that.
they did their homework.
Yeah. And it is a good scene.
Oh yeah.
I particularly enjoy the bit where he runs up the side of the scaffold.
Well, we might be seeing that in
We
a
might.
second.
Who knows? Well, let's see. I'm just saying that I just particularly enjoy that.
But what I love about this is it shows that Bond's a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah.
And a bit sort of cavalier.
Disregard to anyone's
Yeah.
safety.
But also, he's not got the skills of this guy.
No,
but
it's
he
clear.
outthinks him.
Yes.
Or he uses his cunning to catch
Yeah,
up.
he finds little shortcuts or different ways of doing it. Yeah.
But that's also awesome. Like, I would not be doing that.
No, you definitely
There would not be a chance.
I could give it a go.
He makes the other guy look silly for climbing up.
Yeah, when you
he's
could
like,
have- yes.
he's hitching a ride.
Yeah, basically outthinking him, really. Well, there are some bits in this where they sort of jump from one bit and it clearly looks like it hurts. I'm like, you're just getting up and going? Like, you're not going to stop
I
and
know.
drop your arm?
Well, I
maybe,
guess the
or-
excuse is adrenaline.
No.
But
That was just...
that is awesome.
That is. The way he caught
It's
it
so
is
cool.
sick, yeah.
And then just throws it back at him.
Also, I find that he dresses quite well in all the
Oh, he's sharp.
Yeah, he is sharp.
He is sharp.
In a modern way as well. Not
Oh, yeah.
like a
But-
stuffy way.
Hand-to-hand combat on the side of a crane. Like,
It's... Well, it comes with the territory.
yeah. And they know how awesome that jump is. That is just cool.
But that's what I'm saying. He jumps here, and it's going to hurt when he hits that
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch himself. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's
See?
broken ribs.
That's ouchie time.
Yeah. I don't think you'd have the upper body strength left to drag yourself back up.
Well, you better, otherwise you're falling.
But I love this guy. He's the
Yeah.
king of shortcuts.
He's just leaping everywhere.
Like, it is awesome.
This bit here as well. Straight
Oh, yeah.
down. Love it. Love it. That is a replica of another film, a French one where they did it. The
Oh,
guy went
that
through it.
Block 13 or D13.
Yes. Good
Yes.
film. Good film. What's it called? Block 13?
It's like D13 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Or B13. It's
No, D13? District 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's where it's from.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sexy.
Sexy.
No other word. Sexy.
So this was a remake of another Bond film where the Bond
Well,
girl came out.
That's the
and
first I
then
thought to know.
Yes.
But he
And-
looks so much like me there. It's outrageous. I mean, he's not quite as toned as me, but
Brushing past that. And they got the car in, obviously, early on.
we have to. He's so smooth though.
Yes. The bit here is good as well.
It's weird that he actually looks relatively skinny in this film compared to later ones, like around the face.
Well, yeah, because he's younger, I think.
But to be this smooth.
I just like the fact that they built the backstory that he won the car.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a cool backstory. Do you know what I mean? He didn't buy it.
But this
he
whole,
used
I'm
it.
going to drive you to my place. By the way,
It's right here.
this is my place.
The way he says welcome
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's just
like
smooth.
it's almost like Bond briefed him. He's like,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm gonna do this.
It's all part of that.
Boo! Hiss!
Why?
Temptress! Villain! I mean, we're sort of giving away what's gonna happen there.
She was a bit of a Marmite Bond girl. I think some people quite enjoyed her character. Some people were like, oh.
Well, they really fleshed out him falling in love with her better than any other Bond movie, I'd say.
Yeah, there was more emotion attached to
But
it.
she's tricking him at this point.
Yes, that is true. For those of you who've seen the film, will know what we're talking about.
Boo! Boo! Evil! Psst. I'm trying to scare her away like a cat.
Yeah, just hiss at her and hope she goes.
But we were talking about being sharp and well dressed. This is the definition of sharp and well dressed.
I just don't think we wear tuxedos enough anymore.
Well, you might not.
Oh, okay, because you wear them every night. You're right, though. Now that I notice his face is very skinny.
Mm. It shows how long he actually was Bond for.
Yeah, how long has he been in Bond for? Do we know? 10 years?
18, I'd say.
18 years?
It's about 18 years.
Wow.
Mm.
This is also a cool scene.
Yeah, I do like this.
Yeah.
I love the way his instincts kick in.
Yeah.
Like, he's immediately just like, right, I'm going to sort this out.
Yeah. This is also a cold scene.
Yeah, just...
I'm gonna
he didn't care.
No.
He wasn't going to do anything. So they didn't really build on that, though. Like, she never betrays him or doubts him after.
Well, they never built a relationship to it.
That's a rookie mistake, though.
I'm sure you wouldn't have made it.
No.
Too much of a pro.
Oh, yeah.
This is cold. I love this. The way he just chucks him over the banister.
Oh, the way he just brought a machete to a gunfight as well.
I think it's just there. You know. Insurance policy, I guess. You never know when you need it. When you work for a dictator, that's what you need to do.
I think he is the dictator, isn't he? Like, he is the general of whatever thing.
True.
Because they borrowed his money for the poker game, didn't they?
I just couldn't tell if he was the bodyguard or the main dude.
But I love that she finally decides to kick in and be helpful.
Yeah, right at the end.
But she proper goes into shock as well.
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen something like that, you would.
Some would.
Some would.
Some of us are just born cold.
His character was excellent as well. A great villain.
I love the fake out here as well, because he gets Bond hook, line and sinker. Bond keeps sort of like failing through his arrogance in this movie. Like, it's a real learning curve for him.
Yeah, I'm so glad he learned through his mistakes. Came back stronger.
That's what makes a top G.
Top G, yeah.
Or a top B. Top Bond.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, yeah. I'm going to edit you out of this video. He didn't have to slow roll him like that, though.
No.
That's such a punk move.
Also, this was the era when everyone got into Texas Hold'em because of this film. Everyone was suddenly the poker expert.
Oh, I love a bit of poker.
I do love a bit of poker, not gonna lie.
It's such movie poker, this, though, where they all have, like, I have the absolute best hand, and this guy has the second absolute best hand.
Well, that's why they use Texas Hold'em, because you have the cards on show, the ones in the middle. There's something about that blonde villain girl that I quite like.
Okay.
She's got quite a bit of a dangerous edge.
She sort of disappears at one point as well. Like, you don't see
her.
her again.
Yeah, she is a side piece to this film, but
I love that he
stopped
him. He stopped him here from doing something really stupid.
I would say they would cut the film very short if you did stop him.
Well, the thing is, if he did actually go ahead with it, there would be all sorts of chaos. He had to beat him in the poker.
Well, yeah, it was a bigger game ahead. They were trying to find the organisation, not just that one guy.
But that's Daniel Craig's Bond in this one. He's just reckless.
I think it's reckless in pretty much all of the films.
I love how smug he is here. He's like, I'm back.
You didn't expect to see me.
He's like, oh, all right. I guess we'll have to try other tactics then.
He does have really blue eyes, though.
But they do skim over the whole him working his way back into the game, and
yeah, obviously. You don't
I
sit
know.
there.
I am so editing you out of this.
No, we want to see the whole scene. This was sneaky.
See, that's why after they made the deal out of the fact that he didn't defend her or try and protect her, but she's still willing to do this for him.
Yeah, but she must be on the payroll, I guess.
On the payroll.
She might also be scared of him too.
Yeah.
Where does she run to? That's the real question.
She could run to you, I guess.
She could. I would welcome her with open arms. I've got a lock on my door. It works. For safety
But
purposes.
this is cold. Like the way he just stares him down, it's like, yeah, I've just done this to you.
The way he got saved was quite interesting as well.
Yes.
A bit far-fetched, I feel.
That is a bit silly. But I do like this.
This bit, yeah, I agree. And I kind of learned from this. So if you ever need to do something...
Right, yeah. Because you're regularly getting poisoned by your enemies.
Well, you, for starters.
Well, if you keep behaving the way you behave...
I need to watch my back. Or watch the drinks, I'll tell you.
He could have put that glass down, though. He didn't have to smash it. And this is just drunk acting from him. Right. Calm down, Daniel. You're in no condition to drive. Step away from the car.
Back when Asta was making good-looking cars.
That is a lovely car.
It is a lovely car. DBS, was it? I think so.
Okay.
A lot of they're all waiting there just for him to come through. Medical emergency.
Oh, yeah. Like, by the way,
She was a great M.
She was.
She was a really good M.
But this is where it gets a bit silly.
No, the real silly bit is when she comes in, sees the wire out, and then immediately knows where to put it. That was the silly bit.
He's really sweating, though.
I wonder how they got him to sweat.
I was going to say, do you reckon they had a mister on set? And just squirting him in the face?
Yeah. Well, my barber sprays the water. I feel the same way.
That's a good point. Oh, no.
Oh no, wire.
Tough luck. That obviously loose wire that was in front of you is loose.
And then he passes out, and then she's like, oh my god, wire? And she knows exactly where to put it. Silly.
When you look back in it, you can see like the necklace that her real boyfriend's given her.
Yeah,
it
she had
becomes a point in the next one, but you start noticing it when you rewatch.
Oh yeah.
Also, he's suddenly fine now as well.
Yeah, I feel like he needs a bit more time to recoup. By the way, interesting fact, they did this scene for real.
Yep.
And they got it in one shot. So when the car lands on his wheels, that's all done in one shot. They had spare cars to do it for a couple of times if they needed to.
But it is just, this is an iconic shot.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Amazing. Do you know how they do it?
They fired it with a cannon.
No. Well, there's a cannon, but it's in the car, and they press it as you go, where the stuntman does the little J-turn thing, and then he flips.
Awesome.
Yeah, amazing. Loved it.
Also, I love Bond in this stage where he's lost all inhibitions. He's like, right, I'm just going full badass mode.
Yeah, he's basically ready to tear shit. I mean, things up.
But I love that his first port of call was just take down the building.
Well, yeah, because it causes carnage, and everyone then needs to run and
scatter.
Yeah, scatter. So then it gives him an advantage. Well, for a short period, he's also in.
Yeah, he's in the same situation.
But this is what I mean, reckless. He's just taking a house down in the middle of a city.
Yeah.
Just like willy-nilly. I wish I had that confidence.
But he has skills here. But I love this bit just here, where he scopes out the guy in the broken glass. Just here.
Oh, yes.
Like
That's cool. It's not the first time they've used that in Bond, though.
No, but I wouldn't think of that in a crisis.
No, but he's a trained killer.
Also, I love the way he just smacked him.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. They give him an eye patch to show how evil he is.
Not just that.
But it's also pointless. He's just dropped all the money.
Yeah. Does it? I felt, if I remember correctly, he gets shot in the eye with a nail gun, doesn't it?
He will, which we will have to edit out.
Oh, due to
yes,
gruesome scenes. That was cold. Pulling that out of his shoulder. Talking of shoulder, I need a massage.
No. What are you doing? Oh, what are you?
Oh no. Sad times.
At least after her behaviour, which let's be honest, has been poor.
Yeah,
she has the decency to just accept her fate.
Yes. And let him go.
Yeah.
It was sad. I feel for him. It's difficult.
I do like the way he just dives in though. That is cool.
That's commitment. That is commitment to the cause.
Although the water here is so clear, and Venice's water is not that clear. This is clearly filmed in a swimming pool. Just because the water's way too clear. Really, he shouldn't be able to see it. It should just be murky brown mess. Because I mean, the Venice Canal is essentially a sewer.
Well, they have cleaned it up a lot since back in the day when it really was a sewer.
But not to this.
Not to this, no.
It's as blue as his eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
And we talked about how awesome and cold the open was.
The ending.
The ending.
Yes, I agree.
I love
the ending
this.
is also just as cold as the opening.
Like the way he's just like, I am just awesome Bond at this point.
No, it's a really well-made film. I really enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
And this is why we say it's the best of Daniel Craig.
This is one of the only movies where it's acceptable to applaud at the end.
Standing ovation.
Yeah.
Look at him trying to crawl away.
Oh yeah.
That must hurt getting your ankle shot out like that.
I love how
yeah, just smooth.
Taking his time, doesn't care.
Phone's dating a bit, but you know. Suit is looking on point, by the
Yeah.
way. Stunning.
What
Look
a
at that
shot.
tie. Windsor knot? Are we thinking?
Oh, brilliant. What an ending. What
Loved
a movie.
it. Amazing. Shall I stand?